y permitas que esas plagas sean las que gobiernen. Eso no va a pasar.
Yeah, exactly. So you're saying with the Maduro regime controlling every branch of government, controlling everything, you have to bring in an outside exterminator. He literally used the word exterminator to get rid of it all. He says that's the only way to get rid of it all, because while you have this corruption there, nothing's going to change. It's going to be the same thing over and over again. You have to have something on the outside willing to come in and say, we're going to take charge, we're going to be in control until we can have that smooth transition. You said that's what the Venezuelan people want, is it's got to be something from the outside, because there's nobody from the inside that can change anything at this point. And there's nothing that the Venezuelan people can do from the inside to change anything. They do not have the ability to do that at all anymore. It has to come from the outside. And again, those are his words and not mine. They have to come from the outside. We need Trump. They need Trump to come in here as the exterminator and dismantle the government and start over, start from scratch, so that they can have their country back.
Así, tal cual.
Así de fácil.
Así, ellos se van
I
a
hope
comenzar
it's
a ir
that
solos,
easy.
porque ellos van a decir, yo prefiero irme y gozar de lo que robé a quedarme y que a mí también me lleven.
So I was telling them that what we're seeing a lot in our comments section is this fight that a lot of people we're seeing is just another Iraq, another Afghanistan, and nobody wants to be in another country building thing for the next 20 years. And I was specifically saying that with Iraq and Afghanistan, we're fighting an Islamic ideology, and we don't have that same problem with Venezuela, because Venezuela, they have the same ideology as the United States. They have the same Christian values as the United States has. And he's like, I'm completely in agreement with that. That was his words. I'm completely in agreement with that. He says, what I think is going to happen is if the United States were to come in and take more of the Venezuelan leadership, the rest of the people will just go on their own. They'll just leave. They don't have an ideology. They're not a terrorist organization like what we're fighting in Iraq and Afghanistan. They'll just take the money that they've stolen and they'd go off somewhere else, some other country, and just live in peace. They'll leave on their own. And he specifically says when you're fighting a terrorist ideology, that you can't compare that to Venezuela, because it's completely different. So no, Venezuela is not going to be another Iraq or another Afghanistan. Well, they have a people there that want the support of the United States, that want the intervention of the United States, are begging for it, asking for it. It's not a religious terroristic ideology that we're fighting against here.